I doubt it. I
And this
think
is where I just was like, okay, I quit. Because
I
you,
think the
every
last time
time when you
we
leave
played a
when you leave Minecraft, you come back wherever you left at.
exactly, but I think last time
He's got to
we
be right
played
about
a
it.
different game after we played Minecraft.
It doesn't matter, my character's still here.
Well, that's what I mean, though. I don't think you were passing out on Minecraft. Like, you weren't passing out on this last time. If you did pass out, it would have
I
been
wouldn't have
after
left my
Minecraft.
character in this situation.
I understand. I have an idea of where you are, because it seems like I had you come down into the sewers, and we were just roaming around the sewer, because that was one of my favorite parts of the roller coaster, so you're
Well, let me tell
probably...
you, it doesn't look any different. So,
Well, it's not going to look any different because it looks the same to me. The only thing I see a difference on is it doesn't keep freezing up. Because when I'd be riding my roller coaster on PS4, it would keep freezing
yeah.
up.
I'm trying to get my mom to talk them downstairs into giving me a break on the bills for Christmas so I can go buy one. I'm like, if I can't find one, I'll pay my side of the rent. Just let me go try to find one.
I doubt you could find one for anything less than about 1,000. I sure as fuck couldn't. It's a risk. The one guy I work with said he I have to ask him like where to buy it from, but he said what you do is you buy it from a person. You take that risk, but you make sure they understand that the exchange is going to happen at a gas station, at the counter of that gas station, and yeah, because it's going to be on camera. The exchange is going to be on camera.
Right.
He said he did it. That's how he got his PS5 for he barely had to pay more than like 600. That's why he was kind of worried like they were going to try to scam him, but they seemed to want to do the exchange at a
What,
gas
like a
station.
online shopping thing, like offer up and shit like that, where people sell shit?
Kinda, but it's going to be an in-person exchange. You're going to want to set it up to where you're exchanging it in
I
person
always do in
in front of a
person.
camera.
Yeah.
I just told him that sounds too scary to me. He said that the gas station attendant was kind of pissed because it's not like the cashier had said, yes, you can do this. So it was just like he shows up, someone else shows up, they walk in the gas station and they do the exchange like right at the counter. And the gas station attendant's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not buying anything here. And it's like, no, but we're doing this exchange here because we understand that there's cameras on us right now. The same cameras that police would use if someone tried to rob that gas station is recording that exchange. So if something weird happens, that dude's on camera and at least trackable to that extent, which is still a risk. I didn't want to do it, and that's why I was like, fuck that, I'm buying it from Walmart.com and paid like, what was it, like nearly 900. So with tax, it was like 960, nearly $1,000. But after getting ripped off 550, I already felt like a dumb bitch. I was just like, I should have bought it from Walmart.com the first time, but I was naive and I thought the site seemed trustable, but I know nothing about what sites would be trustable. So never again. Biggest, most expensive lesson I've ever had to learn in my life. I've never even had a ticket that I had to pay that was that much. I see your name, I do. No fucking way. That's fucking awesome. I didn't think I was going to be able to find you. But I did find you. I see your fucking name. So I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get to you, because apparently you're not anywhere that I've built.
I
Okay, I
gotta be. You
see.
got torches and shit down here.
It's probably like an area I forgot about that didn't get used. But I'm about to be at you. Okay, I see that you've came back. Yep. You're at the fucking bottom of the bottom of the bottom. Like we're in a
Cool.
whirlpool in the bottom of a cave that's in the bottom of the sewers that's in the bottom of the cesspool of piss and shit
Okay, well, can
that's
we get
in
me
the
out of
backyard.
here?
Yeah, we just got to get to the top of this. Like, try to swim up on the side.
Oh, God. In VR, this is not fun. Okay, got it.
Well, I mean, at the same time, we feel like we're
Ah,
doing
oh.
something.
When you hear the
All right,
ting, you... Which way did you go?
right over here.
Oh, okay.
We can just take the normal way to get back, so we're not getting all fucked. I sure hope I turned off mobs if we blow up a creeper. This is one of my favorite parts of the drop of the sewer roller coaster, because it makes it look like shit goes on forever. Like, it only loops around here, but you can see down that tunnel pretty far. When I built this whole thing, I was thinking to myself, I'm building this whole tunnel just for someone to have a 2-second glance. Like, this is all for 2 or 3 seconds as you flip around a corner to think you're going to go that way, but not go that way. And then this is like a fake tunnel that nobody gets to see because you never go this direction. But you'd be like, oh, it goes, and then it's
shit.
like you fall, and it's like, no, we're not going that way, we're going down. Don't fall. I built this whole sewer system just so I could feel like I was young and going in sewer systems. That was what this whole thing was about. Granted, it was part of the roller coaster, but I always loved, like, storm drains when I was young. So that was the whole reason I built this whole fucking thing. And it all started in this room. This was the center point, and then it just kept going, where I was like, well, I need other tunnels. Then I was like, well, I need that big chasm. Then I was like, well, I need something at the bottom of the chasm. Then I was like, well, I need there to be a giant drop in the chasm. And that's how everything came into being. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got an island to liberate, man.
Really, this was the first room. This was the first room that started it. And then this room turned into the room that we just came out of. Because this is where I first started building the sewer. I was like, let's see here. I'm going to have 2 streams, because if you notice, there's like a stream that goes down both directions, and then there's also a stream that goes down over here, so it just looks like there's tunnels going everywhere. Oh yeah, we can't get out of here because we're not a midget. We can't squeeze through a 1 square. We just climb up. We got to climb up to the toilet. It's right over here. Gotta climb up through the toilet of Grandma's house. Just jump blindly over this direction and you can climb the wall. Oh, you're ahead of me. Come out the bathroom of Grandma's house. This became my grandmother's house since, and it literally feels like we're in my grandmother's house. Because I built it as perfect to the dimensions as possible. You can look out the back window and see the fire area, the garage. Like, not to hang you up on this house, but this house is a replica of my grandmother. It's really my aunt's house. But if you step outside, like, this is the way the neighborhood looked. That wall was the interstate. That's what happened to my grandmother's house. That wall, my grandmother's house was right on the other side of the wall, which became the interstate. She had to move. They forced her. She fought it in court and lost. So, yeah. That church over there, this is a real place. It's a real place, and it was where I spent a lot of my childhood. My dad and mother would go play cards in there. They'd be at this table all the time, playing cards. And I was a young kid, so me and, like, my cousin Nikki and Christy and Jen, we'd all be stuck playing Atari right here on the TV. Parents were playing cards at the table. We'd be playing Atari on the little tube TV, or we'd be trying to sneak and smoke pot in one of the 2 bedrooms back here. So, I won't... And these are closets. They're actually closets you can walk in. It's the way it was in the house. The only thing that wasn't part of the real house, that of course I couldn't help myself, was this special room. The part of the house that never actually existed. Just come in here and then jump you. So of course this wasn't a real part of the house, but to make the house look right, I had an attic of unused space, and you know me. But it's cool because when it rains, you can open all these things. And you can see the rain when you're hanging up here and stuff. So, not to waste time looking at a random creation, but this is one of my favorite things because it's like psychological, since a house and neighborhood that I grew up in. Because it wasn't always having fun and having someone to hang out with when I'd be stuck at this house. Sometimes I'd be alone. So I'd have to like go places and have fun. That's why I built the sewer under this house, because I was like, wouldn't that have been awesome if there was some big sewer thing? But then that was a real church there also. But I'm sure it didn't look like that on the inside. But at the same time, how else do churches look, you know? They're a pulpit and a bunch of benches. But yeah, we're going to the entrance of the roller coaster. I won't keep you. I know you were aiming for some more Far Cry 6.
Brutus! No, Brutus! Brutus, get over here!
Brutus!
I'm gonna fuck with that mouse hole again.
I got some mice also. The black cat will catch them and leave it dead, like it's something he's offering me, like I want a dead mouse.
It is, it's their way of showing.
I know. That's why I said it. It's like, I don't want that thing, damn it. I'm gonna, like, leave a dead pig by the cat's bed. Maybe it'll understand, like, wow, he left me a dead pig. What a swell guy. Just swim to squeeze through the thing. Yeah, you got it. And just took the shortcut to get in instead of taking you all the way around. Do 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 do. All right, now this is really the entrance to the roller coaster, because like this whole walkway is just to get you to the damn roller coaster, and it became such a multifaceted walkway. I wish I had more of those skull heads, because those skull heads are pretty iconic. But then I have to actually go fight skeletons, and I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, is it dark enough to try to sleep if we need to sleep? No, it doesn't matter, I guess. Hopefully there won't be 1,000 bats. I'm going to turn on mobs so we can have the full experience.
I'm gonna hit my bowl.
I'm going to bring an extra couple mine carts in case we have an issue. Seems like there's always an issue, so...
Hopefully we won't.
Burn up. Something about the volcano always ends up, like, kicking my ass. I know that it used to freeze up for a long time when I'd turn on mobs, but I've noticed it doesn't do that on PS5. Like, it might, like, take, like, a millisecond as if it was clicking into the change, but, like, it didn't even change, and I just turned them on. Now, this time I won't make the mistake of being too close to you.
Okay.
And I gotta hit my bowl. Don't start yet.
Going right the coaster.
Do you have full health?
I think so, yeah.
Do you have full food? Do you have any food?
Yeah, I have food.
Cool. What this roller coaster is missing is a bunch of targets, and to have people have bow and arrows to shoot the targets. Because wouldn't that be a way to shut off fireworks?
Yeah, maybe.
See, damn. How much cooler would it be to shoot and set off fireworks along the roller coaster? Especially in like the sewer, like sewer fireworks. So I guess the only big new attraction is the haunted mansion, haunted trophy mansion in the forest. And I say haunted because it gives me eerie vibes. And it might just be because it's behind my grandmother's house, so it reminds me of where a cemetery used to be. But I get eerie vibes from the creepy forest trophy mansion. I wanted to scatter cobwebs throughout it, but didn't have enough cobwebs. I thought I had like fucking 50 cobwebs, but I think that was on your game, on your online server.
Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this ride and go kill some people.
Right.
Where am I going?
What I like to do, not that you'll want to, is I put my cart on the booster and then I catch it as it boosts off of it going this direction.
My luck, I'd miss.
But it doesn't matter which way you go, because if you go that way where it goes up, it loops you back around to go that direction anyway. It was just a way to ride the roller coaster.
Okay, so which way are we going?
nonstop.
Just say way.
I don't know. Let's go up this way. Whee!
Okay. I got stuck on a vine.
Oh, you got stuck on a vine? I only hopped out because I was thinking to myself you were supposed to be ahead.
Don't do that, you confused me.
Well, I didn't mean to. I also broke my vine back there, but I don't care. Alright. I'd just start on the booster up there. Don't fall in the lava.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. Woo!
This is a lot of movement.
Ah! A lot of movement?
Like the corners and stuff.
Yeah. You're on fire.
It'll be alright. I don't feel it.
Wow, you're like all over the place. That's crazy.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yeah. And every one of those yellow blocks was a gold block. I just needed a place to put it because I didn't have a use for it. So that's like a couple hundred gold. Do you look like you're centered on the track?
Yeah.
To me, it looks like you're floating. Sometimes you're halfway under the track. Right now, you're floating outside of your minecart. Like you're a couple feet over your minecart, just floating in the air in the sitting position.
I'm alright.
Now you're halfway through the ground. I should have a couple live dolphins down there that'll hop up and say hi, but I don't see them. Maybe they finally died. I was surprised they made it that long. There's the dark tree area. On into the village.
Yeah, dude.
Ah, get the fuck out the way. Why's the lazy guy gotta be the one standing in the way? The one that doesn't work is also in the way. On into the workhouse, because we work. That's supposed to be the view of the village, and then the view of the waterfalls. That's enough of the workhouse, because nobody wants to fucking work. Then out into the garden, where the real work is done. Now you're floating like 8 feet over the track. It looks like you're riding a magic carpet. Like your head's through the roof. Now you get the one glimpse into the inside of the tank. Maybe the dolphins are alive and will say hi. Maybe they're dead. Oh my god, are they really dead? Dolphins! Man.
Got some dead dolphins.
That's shit. They only live for like a couple weeks. Like if you play the game for a couple weeks, they always die. Just like real life, I guess. Stuff can't live forever.
Well, it's nighttime now.
You got a fucking head start on me. You're way up there. Now you're going into the Oregon district. It's all artsy. I got shot. Now the hayride. It's great for Halloween. There'll be skeletons and pumpkins and ghosts. Probably no ghosts. Now into the glass maze, which I really think the glass maze could have used a couple extra rooms, but I just didn't have any more building left in me. I was like, no, it's fine. See, you're like above me or under. I see you beside me now. Now I'm underneath you. Now you probably already left into the next area.
Yep. Hello, Mr. Spider. Ow.
I saw no oh, there's the spider. Fuck you, spider. He didn't get me.
He got me.
He knew better than to fuck with me. No, Mr. Creeper. I'm moving too quick for you. Jungle. Little slice of jungle bamboo. At nighttime you can't even see the jungle trees. Now I'm gonna drown us. Get the coral reef. I feel like I could improve the coral reef. I need to go collect coral and make some better arcways of coral. But I'm worried about messing up the natural habitat. I don't want the fish to stop spawning. Because tropical fish spawn. And if you start fucking with it, they might not. Then the dark area, which is just nothing. So I added some of that purple stuff and lit up that part. But it's kind of just bland. That's why I need some targets. Shoot some targets through this area. Now on to Grandma's house. We came from Grandma's house earlier. But we're back.
Yep.
Gonna be stuck at Grandma's house all night while the parents play cards with nothing to do except Atari, which sucks because Nintendo and Sega are out. So instead, we're gonna have imagination. Go to Imagination Land.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's supposed to do that.
Oh.
It's supposed to make you be like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? I fell off the track. But you didn't. That was when I was like, no, we're going deeper in this sewer. Like, I want the roller coaster to literally fall off the track. I want the rider to feel that they're going deeper. So your reaction of, whoa, was intended. Crystal waterfalls. Ah! What the fuck? And then the escape. Ow! Just got bitch slapped by a zombie. Now we're going over to fucking... Oh shit, after all this we gotta go to church. But after church, we get to go on over to the Haunted Mansion. Now you're like underground, all I see is your name skimming the top of the pavement. Amen.
Ow.
Hallelujah. Through the forest, the haunted forest. Ow, fucker. Fucking skeleton fuck. Fuck you. Into... It's open house.
Where's the cookies?
The cookies? I think there's some fudge in the toilet.
Oh god. I think I'll pass.
See, I made it loop back through the mansion so you could see all the trophies. Trophy blocks. Just all the various blocks on display. Just like the little trophy room I had on your server. Now we gets the fuck out of the haunted mansion area. Play in the little river somewhat. Now we're gonna play in the creek. Ow, fuckers! Then we're gonna drown for a little bit. Then we're gonna run to the field. But we're on our way to the volcano now. And I hope the volcano doesn't eat us. I've critiqued it so much to make it not make us burst into fire, but it seems like sometimes it still just randomly makes you burst into fire. I wish I had that drop zone thing I built on your server as my ending to this roller coaster. But instead I just got that little simple tower. Now it's gonna drop you into a grave and you're gonna change direction, so just allow it to change direction. Yeah. And I critiqued this part because I felt like it was too flat. It's like there needs to be something going on. So we're gonna go. See, I was trying to make it more interesting than just flat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Did you fall asleep?
No.
Into the roller coaster. I meant into the volcano. Hopefully we won't die.
Into the roller coaster.
No fire. Now to run away from the volcano and probably die. Oh god. Oh, you made it through that part. Well, I think we're home free then. I know when Sam was riding it, he just like suddenly burst into flames and like it threw him out of his minecart and his minecart went in the lava. And that's basically it, because then it just goes up the tower and throws you off the tower. Like, thanks for riding the roller coaster, now die. But yeah, at one point I was like, oh, you can ramp through a nether portal and it doesn't take you to the nether. I was like, why didn't I do more of those? So that's why I had to throw in the little nether portal thing. And then that's it. That's all she wrote.
Cool. That was long.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely say that. Long is definitely descriptive, to say the least, of it. But, yeah, so now we can go kill people on...
Yay, kill people!